Cartoons.
This is Mixed Up with Chernobyl.
Hey there, Pupstruction fans! My name is Quasimodo, and I'm gonna be the construction worker.
And today we're gonna be reacting to the top 10 most dangerous jobs.
Exactly you are, Luna. So anyways, enjoy the video, and here we go! Because we're on the dangerous jobs to you.
If you work in any of these professions, you may want to double check that your healthcare has got you covered.
The tragic death of former football player Pat Tillman, belatedly revealed as the result of friendly fire.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most dangerous jobs.
Officers are scrambling for cover and rushing to help two officers who were shot.
I'm Maya, and I'm getting ready to do construction on
We're counting
this.
down those jobs that
Still
are known for
builds
their
to
danger
do
levels,
whatever you feel
specifically with
like.
regards to dying on the job and injuries you may receive while working.
While that garbage truck appeared drivable once it was turned upright, the towing company still used a tow truck to guide it out of here.
Number 10, construction worker.
2 construction workers fall at the site of a future Walmart. One dies, the other has life-threatening injuries.
When you're literally creating a building from the ground up, there are bound to be some accidents along the way.
A boom lift working on the pedestrian bridge of the new McLean football stadium fell into the process and sunk to the bottom. Suarez, who was attached to the lift, drowned.
Similar to a steel worker, and only slightly more dangerous, there are many things that can go wrong when you work in construction. From small injuries like splinters, trips, and cuts, to more serious things like falling from great heights
Being
or
in
injuring yourself
construction
with one
is
of the
so
many
dangerous
dangerous
when I
tools
ever
used on
seen
the job.
this.
We strive to get you full compensation so you can concentrate on healing and rebuilding your life.
In the U.S., there were 215 reported deaths from construction accidents in 2013 alone.
Still
making this
going
both a
wrong about
laborious
this.
and very dangerous occupation.
Soon they get a call telling them I was killed in an accident. But hey, I'm wearing a busted harness here. And the company should have checked those tanks to
Number 9, farmer. While farming is definitely a noble and hard-working profession, it's also far more dangerous than you might think. Many farmers have to deal with extremely heavy and dangerous equipment, like cotton pickers and cane harvesters on a daily basis, which can lead to injury or death.
But
The
that's
tiger
still
attacked a
go
farmer
like that
and
on
his father in
this.
Moradabad district as they were busy working in a sugarcane field.
Another surprising factor that farmers need to contend with is animal attacks, which are included in the 220 fatalities that occurred in farming and agriculture-related occupations in 2013 in the U.S. That's even more deaths than construction workers that year. While farmers, ranchers, and so on do get to work in the beautiful outdoors, no one can say these are easy jobs.
His sister says he was plowing the fields as usual when a swarm of bees stung him repeatedly, taking his life.
Number 8, police officer.
San Diego police told ABC News the officers only opened fire after the suspect raised a gun, fearing for their safety.
We think it goes without saying that if you dedicate your life to apprehending criminals, there's gonna be some dangerous repercussions that go with it.
Just last week, 7-year-old Bruno, a sable German Shepherd and 6-year veteran of the Anaheim Police Department, was shot in the face while chasing down a suspect for RJ during a gunfight.
Police officers deal with a large and varied assortment of
That's
deadly
not
situations,
exactly.
such as
It's
shootouts,
not that
car
good
chases,
about that,
mentally unstable
Quasimodo.
individuals, and even routine traffic stops that can always turn violence
Sounds
on a
extremely
dime.
dangerous
President
to
Joe
me.
Obama tonight saying violence against police is unacceptable.
Too much violence
after
about
authorities
this.
say the officers were shot just because they were police officers.
According to NPR, 126 officers were killed in the line of duty in the U.S. in 2014. And the constant risk and unknown nature of the job make this a very dangerous one to have.
Curbside gang,
Number 7. Truck driver. Not only is it a lonely and dirty job, but truck drivers also face an unusually high mortality rate. Drivers are forced to travel extremely long distances in a short
Man, the truck
drivers
drivers will make you go crash and go boom
and a
about
major
things
cause of death
ourselves.
in the field. Exhausted truck drivers make for sick truck drivers, but they can also lead to avoidable but deadly collisions and accidents on the road.
Oh my goodness!
In the United States, an unbelievable 748 truckers lost their lives in 2013 alone, meaning that there are roughly 2 deaths per day in the profession. Number 6. Waste collector.
Tonight, a Garrett County sanitation worker is telling his story after the garbage truck he was on flipped and rolled down an embankment.
Before making jokes and disrespecting this profession, just remember that it is very necessary and extremely dangerous work.
The smell of any kind of garbage makes me want to throw up.
That's definitely something you have to be able to handle, is the smell and just the whole yuck factor of collecting garbage.
There are a surprising number of ways to get your name on the casualty list as
Still
a
got a lot
man
of
or
garbage
woman,
to do
including
this.
having to deal with hazardous or
Man,
sharp
that's a
materials
lot of garbage
that can
to do
easily
that on
puncture the
this.
bag or containers and your skin. A garbage truck itself is also very dangerous, with accidents occurring in the crusher or through careless road collisions.
Garbage truck operator is dead tonight after being pinned in the back of the truck.
Many things could go wrong, and unfortunately, many do. Number 5. Roofer.
The job can be very strenuous, from erecting scaffolds to hauling heavy bags of shingles up ladders.
Putting shingles on a house is far more dangerous than it may sound, and roofing is statistically one of the most dangerous jobs on the market. Roofers, or roof mechanics as they're also called, are susceptible to critically damaging or even fatal falls if not properly secured to their work areas.
She slipped off the edge of the roof. She fell more than 20 feet and landed on the driveway below.
They're also prone to exhaustion, dehydration, and even heat stroke in the summer months when the sun is beating down on the tar of the roof. Such conditions can lead to serious health effects and even death if not immediately
Man,
and
that is
properly
not
treated.
extremely good about this.
Yes, and there's people down
But that's the job to do on the job.
Every man for himself in the roofing business, Red.
Number 4. Military.
The battle wails. A small part of Operation Hawthorne is over. Some of the men of the 101st will fight no more. But for this day, the bastions of freedom held.
It's quite obvious that a military position, especially one on active duty infantry, comes with a large degree of danger and constant exposure to violence.
Yasser Ahmed lost his father, 20 other relatives, and his leg in an IS attack last year.
Infantrymen and women have to constantly fight the wars on foot, meaning dodging incoming explosives and shooting back and forth with the enemy, among a host of other deadly situations. The fact that roughly 25 million soldiers died in World War II, and that Americans have suffered some 2,300 fatalities and over 20,000 injured in the war in Afghanistan, proves that this is not a safe job.
2014 has been the deadliest year since 2001, with 5,000 Afghan forces killed, not what the U.S. expected when it went to war after the 9/11 attacks.
Number 3. Pilot.
Brace. Brace for impact.
Those of you who are afraid of flying Just imagine how the pilot must
Oh
feel,
my
as their
goodness.
chances of death
Still
increase
gotta
dramatically
paint on
with
this
each passing
situation
flight.
on this.
There are a number of ways for a flight to go wrong, including engine failure, severe turbulence, and, most
I definitely
dangerously,
failed
improper
at
takeoffs
this.
and landings.
The TransAsia twin-prop plane clipping an elevated roadway before slamming into the river below.
As crashing into the ground at fast speeds from a high altitude is pretty much not survivable. Many pilots die each year. When it comes to pilots of smaller aircrafts, their chances of injury and death increase due to a lack of safety precautions and other circumstances.
Suddenly, the alarm sounds. The plane is going down, spiraling into the ocean.
Number 2. Fisher.
Search crews just recovering the body of a missing fisherman in Bradenton.
While the idea of sitting in a boat all day on the calm seas while catching fish may sound like a great time, the reality is far more
So
scary.
one likes fishing because on this.
Fishermen and women are in a constant state of danger, having to deal with long freezing nights affecting their well-being, the use of dangerous equipment, and violent storms that could hit at any time. Any or all of these can cause drowning and loss of employees in the sea.
Authorities say 57-year-old Patrick Briney of Stevenson was fishing from his kayak when a shark bit his foot. His fishing partner waved down a nearby tour boat to take Briney to shore. They took him to a local hospital, but he didn't survive.
In the U.S., fishers faced a fatality rate of 75 deaths per 100,000 workers in 2013. A scary statistic, and also one of the highest rates for a profession.
A well-known boat captain died today
Still
after
gonna
being
get died
impaled
on
by a
this.
swordfish.
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Christy.
Sex worker?
Stand on your knees so Sabrina can see your asshole.
2 electrical contractors are in the
Electrician?
hospital tonight with second-degree burns. The men were working on a power line for Entergy in Hardin County.
A coal mine collapsed in northwestern China, killing 16 miners.
Firefighter!
Number 1. Lumberjack, Lumberjill, Logger.
Richard Hunter of Osgood was killed after being pinned beneath a fallen tree.
Probably not quite what you were expecting at number 1, but loggers have by far the most dangerous job. Logging is actually filled with potential accidents just waiting to happen.
A tree fell on a 19-year-old.
Still got accident on that job.
Killing him.
Though the profession has evolved over the years, the dangerous equipment used to cut trees today can still bring serious injury or death to the careless. And the constantly falling trees have taken numerous lives in the industry.
26-year-old Keone was setting a choker on an Allen & Gibbons logging site in Sutherland when he was struck in the head with a log.
By the time they got to him, he was, he had expired.
Modern loggers also face the highest fatality rate for a profession at 91.3 deaths per 100,000
Still want to chop
workers,
down this tree a time
statistic
ago.
that helps put them at the top of our list as the most dangerous job you could have.
The logs are continuing to move on the North Island, but today there is a touch of sorrow as the logging community mourns the loss of one of its workers.
Well, see you tomorrow.
Well, that's all, folks. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.
Get lost.
Well, thank you, Rocket. See you soon. Bye.